inside a high-output facility, producing thousands of rotis every hour. Operations were running as usual, until an unexpected issue began to affect the production line.
This year, we were having some problems with the roti plant, in the sense that although the rotis were being produced, but we were finding that the dough, as it was being presented into the oven just before that, it was sticking to the rollers.
Because the temperature of the unit rises and drops, and the dough resting time is very, very critical, and that causes a lot of problem. That decreases our 10,000 per hour down to 6,500 roti per hour, and we can't have any downtime during Jalsa or any time that's waste production.
And we were having a lot of wastage of dough, and then we had to stop the plant from time to time to allow that dough to be cleared. And that would stop the operations for a while, and that would really disrupt the production of rotis. This production goes to up to 10,000 rotis an hour. So we produce 100,000 rotis here. So it's a very, very productive plant, and we don't really have that capacity to have any breakdowns and any stoppages in that.
The roti plant plays a vital role during Jalsa Salana, supplying fresh, warm rotis for tens of thousands of guests each day. Any setback in production directly affects the flow of meals being served, which makes every moment critical. The matter was promptly presented to Huzoor Anwar, may Allah be his helper, for guidance.
And this report went to Huzoor, and in very detailed, including the pictures.
I said, Huzoor, we're having some problems with this issue. So Huzoor immediately drew on a piece of paper exactly what he thinks should be done to improve that position. And he said, what you need to do is to oil the rollers as they're going round, so that it's constantly, there's enough liquidity in that, and so it does continue to move without causing a problem with the rotis. So I came back and I spoke to Fateh, who's our engineer here, who does all the roti plant engineering, and I said, this is what Huzoor Anwar has suggested. And he said, that's a brilliant idea.
I mean, we haven't even thought about it. Once Nasir Khan Sahab of Jalsa Salana has told me that Huzoor has mentioned this, and that started going around in my head. We should have done this earlier.
And by the grace of Allah, he took that on board and to put Huzoor's instructions into operation.
So this is what we're working on. Today is Tuesday. We are very late. Inshallah, we're going to test it tonight. And if it all works, and we'll be testing it on full scale tomorrow. And inshallah, because Huzoor has advised us, most likely, inshallah, it will work.
That's where it'll stay?
That's where you can adjust it, fully adjust it.
That'll cut it out then. Blow the...
Yeah, it will blow the air, and fully adjustable.
Yeah.
We can position it. As soon as the repeater's coming, sensor's gonna go here, sense it, blow it with air, with oil and air.
Just a mist, gentle.
Just a gentle mist.
It took meticulous planning, constant adjustments, and a series of fine-tuned tweaks to get it right. But through every stage of the process, implementing Huzoor's guidance remained the top priority.
ये भी बड़े बना देता हूँ ना, ये अभी तकरीबन 90 का है, ठीक है, I can take it to 150, फिर वो उसकी ना height ज़्यादा drop हो जाएगी. Yeah, I can do that, that's no problem. ये लंबे बन जाए इतने, ठीक है. फिर मैं I'm hoping जब रोटी का edge उतर गया ना, then with the gravity, roti is gonna come down.
Edge, but 1.5 inch edge अगर नीचे
उतर जाए, then gravity is gonna pull it down.
फिर तो मसला नहीं, फिर मसला नहीं.
After trials and adjustments, the system was finally ready. And when the results came in, they spoke for themselves.
And I now see it working, and it brought tears to my eyes that it's exactly as Huzoor described it. And he said he's already tested it, and actually it is working perfectly well, and there's no dough being stuck in the rollers, and it's very good. It's very well run and very smooth in its operation, mashallah.
All the hard work came together. During Huzoor's inspection, he visited the roti plant, observed the new system in action, and spent time watching it operate.
सेंसर लगे, सेंसर वो ट्रैक
As the needs continue to grow, Huzoor's guidance remains fundamental, shaping every aspect of the plant's operation and paving the way for future advancements, while emphasizing that progress should never come at the expense of volunteers' involvement.
Alhamdulillah, we try to automate the plant much as possible, but last year Huzoor has guided us to have a plan in place so we can automate further, but we shouldn't increase automation to such heights that we don't require volunteers. I mean, we have a lot of kids working in a plant. I started working with my father, so if there was no place for me to work, I would have been here where I am today. But yes, where we can automate and increase health and safety factor, that's what's critical for us.